Good afternoon, everyone. Uh, First of all, can someone tell me whether my voice is clear? And I hope the screen is also clearly visible. आवाज आ रही है सबको? All clear? Yes, all. ठीक है. Okay, so again we'll be doing schemes MCQs for both NABARD phase 2 as well as RBI phase 2. Okay. So just a brief caveat to different aspirants that if you're focusing on RBI, then some fisheries related or little bit that is too much agricultural or more animal husbandry, so you can ignore those schemes. Similarly our NABARD वाले थोड़ा technical schemes को ignore कर सकते हैं, and the priority should be respective to your examinations also. But nevertheless आप लोग ये schemes करके चले, ठीक है? Most of the schemes, most of the important schemes I have covered in this top 100 session. Remaining schemes you will be able to do in your budget as well as economic survey MCQs, जो आप लोगों के पास पहले से already होंगे, है ना? All of you must have already have these budget and economic survey MCQs, isn't it? तो वो चीज़ आप लोग वहाँ से कर लेना. In this manner, schemes will be done comprehensively. So let's start with the first question. What is the financial outlay of digital agriculture mission that has been launched recently? What do you think is the correct answer? Yes, correct. So A is the correct answer, 2817 CR. Okay. This is a very important mission, especially with respect to NABARD. ठीक है, पैराग्राफ बेस्ड क्वेश्चन भी इस चीज से आ सकता है, तो आप इस चीज को बड़े अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करके चले. In the scheme document, I have provided the full explanation of all the important schemes as well. So this document you can utilize. चलिए, identify the incorrect statement about the digital agriculture mission. Yes, all are correct. See, the primary aspect of digital agriculture mission is that it wants to have or develop agri stack, isn't it? Agri stack जब हम लोग बात करेंगे तो उसमें तीन टाइप की रजिस्ट्री they want to develop: farmers registry, crop registry and land registry. These things were also mentioned in your economic survey as well. Economic survey agar agriculture chapter if you would have done, all those things were there also. So that is also a critical aspect apart from all these other missions. Chaliye, under digital crop survey, a component of digital agriculture mission, how many districts will be surveyed for preparation of crop data in year 2024-25? What do you think is the correct answer? Yes. So 400 is the correct answer for this. D. See, the 400 districts, the target is for financial year 24-25 and all the districts 25-26. So these two critical targets with respect to financial year is also you need to remember. Chaliye. Now let's move on to the next. PM Awas Yojana Gramin has been approved by the central government up to what time period and up with an outlay of how much money? Another important scheme that all of you guys need to prepare thoroughly. See, the correct answer is A, not B. ठीक है? 360 नहीं है. It's not 360. It's 3,06,000 crores. ठीक है? चलिए. Now tell me. So the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin for saturating Awas Plus list and the balance eligible household in what permanent wait list by providing assistance within the overall ceiling of 2 crores. तो वो परमानेंट वेट लिस्ट किस कैटेगरी की है या किस डॉक्यूमेंट की है? Maharishi says C. Okay. What about others? Yes, Mohit. Correct. So C is the correct answer. So socio-economic caste census 2011 permanent list is what we are talking about. Tell me. So after the recent approval of the continuation of the scheme, what is the cumulative target of the construction of houses in Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin? So Mohit says D. What about others? Yes, D is the correct answer. क्योंकि पहले तो 2.95 था ही, उसके अलावा 2 crores were also added, thereby the cumulative target being 4.95 CR. चलिए, do tell me, Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin Phase 2 was launched to sustain the ODF status and manage solid and liquid waste by 2025 with an investment of how much money? Correct. 1.4 lakh crores. Okay. Again, all of you anyways must have seen the trend of recent mains examination that have been happening. Such type of questions are coming. ठीक है, स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड भी आ रहे हैं बट डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस भी आ रहे हैं, तो आप उस हिसाब से भी अपना माइंड फ्रेम बना के चले वहां पर. ठीक है, so that you can maximize such type of questions. Which among the following activities come under the ODF plus category? All of you try to do it. See, the correct answer is obviously all of the above. So all of you anyways understand that ODF plus includes open defecation free along with solid and liquid waste management. These are okay, solid waste and liquid waste management. All of these things comes under it, isn't it? You can see all of these things comes under ODF plus. So recently in PIB also there was this report in Nature which talked about that how Swachh Bharat mission has contributed significantly by averting how many infant lives annually. So what do you think is the correct answer for ninth? Most of the questions that I have taken in the schemes have been in the past 3 to 4 months. Jab se, when the new government came and they released most of the initiatives. All those initiatives are anyways highly important for all of you. Yes, the correct answer is 60,000 to 70,000. Well done. Actually, which among the following is the theme on which the future steps of Swachh Bharat mission will be based upon? Alicia says A. Okay, what about others? What do you think is the correct answer? See, the correct answer is A only. स्वभाव स्वच्छता संस्कार स्वच्छता. ठीक है? This theme will be guiding the future steps for Swachh Bharat mission. Now tell me which among the following are the pillars of Swachhata Hi Seva campaign 2024. Eleventh, everyone. Do you want to skip this question? Or do you want to attempt this question? Anyone? Try use elimination method at least, if required. Yes, Alicia. Well done. See, 134 is the correct answer. Cleanliness target units, Safai Mitra Suraksha Shivir, as well as Swachhata Mein Jan Bhagidari. So C is the correct answer. 1, 3 and 4. These are very important aspects of these important schemes. देखो, target basic features तो anyways most of the people will anyways be doing it. आप भी वो सब चीज़ ऑलरेडी कर ही चुके होगे, तो ये सारी चीज़ें जो थोड़ी बहुत एक्स्ट्रा है उनको भी लेके चलिए. So tell me, National Clean Air Program is established to cover how many cities in how many states? Yes, very simple question, है ना? But nevertheless, still a very important scheme. Environment से related questions they'll normally ask in both the examination, both RBI as well as in NABARD. ठीक है, so it becomes important. 131 cities in 24 states. Now tell me how many cities have met National Ambient Air Quality Standards in financial year 23-24. Yes, correct. The target has also been changed to 40% at the rate 25-26. Tell me how many cities have met an AAQS standard for PM10. Mohit says 24. अच्छा वो तो उसका बता दो. चलो. What about this? Anybody wants to try or just skipping this question? Mohit says 19. Okay. See, अगर बेसिकली द आइडिया इज कि अगर इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन नहीं पता है जिसमें आपको हवा ही नहीं है, यूजुअली तुक्का मारने से गलत हो जाती है चीजें, क्योंकि वी कैन नॉट इवन एलिमिनेट इवन वन ऑप्शन, तो प्रोबेबिलिटी रहती है 1/5. इज नॉट अ गुड प्रोबेबिलिटी. द करेक्ट आंसर इज सी, 18 cities हैव अचीव्ड. तो ये चीज थोड़ा आप एग्जामिनेशन पर्सपेक्टिव से एक बार देख लेना. Tell me which organization is responsible for conducting Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan to rank cities on the basis of air quality? I understand. अब बेसिकली द आइडिया is कि ऑब्जेक्टिव में हम लोग अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते टू रैंडमली सिलेक्ट एनी ऑप्शन, क्योंकि फिर नेगेटिव, अगर 2 नंबर वाला क्वेश्चन है तो नेगेटिव ज्यादा हो जाएगा. What do you think is the correct answer for 14th? Everyone. Yes, Mohit. Very good. So, Ministry of Environment is the correct answer. Well done, all of you. As you can see, these are the 3 categories within which the cities are categorized and then ranked. Population 10 lakh plus, category 2 population between 3 to 10 lakhs and below 3 lakhs. So please remember these thresholds also. And this is the ranking. Surat top in category 1, Firozabad in category 2, Rai Bareli in category 3. Chaliye. Let's move on to the next question. Which among the following portal is designed to monitor the implementation of National Clean Air Program? What do you think is the correct answer for this? Yes, Maharishi, very good. The idea, correct answer is Prana only. And please remember the full form also. आजकल full form वाले questions बहुत आ रहे हैं. थोड़ा full form अच्छे से करके चलिए. Portal for regulation of air pollution in non-attainment cities. So please remember the full form also. चलिए. PM Kisan Mandhan Yojana was launched in what year to provide insurance coverage to small marginal farmers having land holding up to वगैरह वगैरह. So this you can anyways do with your static knowledge also. Tell me, what do you think is the correct answer for this? At least elimination you can do. So the correct answer here is D. So the was launched in 12th September, and ये तो anyways आपको पता है, small marginal farmers maximum up to 2 hectares. चलिए. Now let's move on to the next question. Which organization is the fund manager for PM Kisan Mandhan Yojana? Anyways, easy. Try to do this question. नहीं, सितंबर ओनली. मोहित, आप एक बार चेक कर लो. यस, LIC इज द करेक्ट आंसर. चलिए. नेक्स्ट इज Identify from the given statement who among the following is eligible to enroll under this scheme, प्रधानमंत्री मानधन. तो ऊपर वाली जो conditions हैं, that will help you try and identify this correct statement over here. See, basically आप जैसे हम लोग आपको कभी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस अगर आए ना, तो आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के फंक्शंस मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन क्या है, उस चीज के हिसाब से आप क्वेश्चन पढ़ के देखिए. फॉर एग्जांपल देयर आर, जैसे पीएफआरडीए क्या है? पीएफआरडीए एक रेगुलेटर है विद इन द पेंशन सेक्टर. पीएफआरडीए एम्स टू यूजुअली एडमिनिस्टर एंड रेगुलेट अ पर्टिकुलर स्कीम. फंड मैनेजर दैट विल बी डीलिंग विद योर फंड्स, इजंट इट, कि वो फंड में पैसे लगाएगा, कैसे करेगा. तो वो पीएफआरडी का काम नहीं है. दैट विल बी डेल्ट विद फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस ओनली. तो उस हिसाब से आप लोग यूज करिए. सिमिलरली जब आपके पास नाबार्ड के सब्सिडरीज का क्वेश्चन है, नैब वेंचर्स, नैब संरक्षण, नैब समृद्धि, तो आप उन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस का ऑब्जेक्टिव अगर आपको पता है, तो कोई भी क्वेश्चन आ जाए, यू विल बी एबल टू इजीली रिलेट with whatever the option that might be right. So this is a hack that you can always use. Okay, is this clear to everyone? Try and utilize this in the questions that will be coming over here. Yes, D is the correct answer, क्योंकि this land is very much important कि वो 2 हेक्टेयर से कम होनी चाहिए, और the age is also 18 to 40 years. चलिए, next is the beneficiary would be required to contribute how much per month at median entry age of 29 years. Under the same scheme, Kisan Mandhan Yojana only. Let's check the correct answer. So the correct answer is C, 100 rupees. At the median age of 29 years, 100 per month is what is the contribution. Now tell me, recently the Union Cabinet has approved proposal of Department of Rural Development for implementation of Gram Sadak Yojana. What is the outlay of this proposal? Gram Sadak Yojana का outlay कितना है? See, these are very important flagship schemes और इनके कैबिनेट अप्रूवल रिसेंटली आए हैं, तो आपको ये सारी चीज़ें बहुत अच्छे से पता होनी चाहिए. 70,125 crores. ओके, इसमें आपको पता है कि 25,000 unconnected habitations को they'll be connecting. Under the scheme 62,500 kilometers of all weather roads will be provided. और फिर इसमें particular areas को cover कर रहे हैं, especially where the population size is 250 plus in northeast, 500 plus in plain areas, and 100 plus in left-wing extremist affected areas. So these are the very important figures that you guys need to remember for both RBI as well as NABARD examinations. Okay? चलिए, next question, identify the incorrect statement regarding Gram Sadak Yojana. Oh, it says 1 and 3. अच्छा, sorry, एक मिनट. Yes, all of you are correct. The correct answer is 1 and 3. क्योंकि ये स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है और ये 15% है rather than 25%. Minimum 15% they've said they should do. Rest is same that National Rural Infrastructure Development Agency will provide operational and management support, and Sukhad Yatra app is, with which you can identify the conditions of those roads and how much is the progress. Tell me, recently the Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister approved the scheme titled PM Drive for promotion of electric mobility in the country. The scheme has an outlay of this much 10,900 crores over a period of how many years? So the correct answer is 2 years, not 3 years. चलिए, क्योंकि 2026 तक इसको अप्रूव किया गया. एंड अगेन द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट एलिजिबल कैटेगरीज दैट यू गाइज रिमेंबर, इसमें से अगर कुछ भी होगा तो वो आपसे इस तरीके से पूछ सकते हैं कि किस कैटेगरी को अलाउ किया है या नहीं किया है, विच कैटेगरी इज विद इन द scheme or which category is not within the scheme. So you prepare these things accordingly. Try to identify the ways in which examiner can ask you questions. चलिए, the Union Cabinet approved a major expansion of Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya scheme. Under this, all senior citizens aged what age will be receiving health coverage also? Very simple question. Anyways, you guys must have seen this. Yes, correct. 70 and above is the correct answer for this. ठीक है, अभी recent में ही approval दिया गया under this scheme, and apart from that also IRDAI also, made a regulation so that health insurance companies can also provide health insurance apart from the government scheme. Tell me, which of the following statement is incorrect in context of the new developments in PM Jan Arogya Yojana? What do you think is the correct answer? पढ़िए इस चीज को. Identify the incorrect option. Mohit says C's. And why do you think this C is incorrect? डिलीट क्यों किया? वो C correct answer है. C is actually the correct answer. That means it is the incorrect statement. Why? Because senior citizens who are already benefiting from other schemes, it's not like they'll not be provided. They'll be provided a choice where they can opt for whether they want to continue in this or whether they want to take benefits under PMJ scheme. Rest of the statements are correct. Is this clear? Yes, Maharishi. बहुत बढ़िया. So this is the choice of schemes that we are trying to identify. चलिए, next is as of today the PM Jan Arogya Yojana is currently operational in 33 states and UTs except which states? Yes, correct. So Odisha, New Delhi and West Bengal. So Punjab में तो implement हो रहा है. So 134 C is the correct answer. Next is Ayushman Bharat health accounts provide digital mission Abha ID. So that ID is how many unique number? Yes, correct. 14 simple question. Very much important. Chaliye, let's do the next question. Which initiative is designed to ensure comprehensive health coverage in every village and town, reflecting Prime Minister's commitment to reaching the last mile and providing access to healthcare service for all? तो ये जो सब मिशंस होते हैं ना विद इन द ओवरऑल फ्लैगशिप स्कीम दैट आर आल्सो हाईली इंपॉर्टेंट because it gives a different edge to the questions which we generally ignore. What do you think is the correct answer for 27th? नहीं, आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर तो अलग चीज हो गई, ये अलग इनिशिएटिव है. आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर तो हेल्थ एंड वेलनेस सेंटर है विच इज अ कंपोनेंट ऑफ अ जन आरोग्य योजना. Yes, Shripal, very good. The correct answer is Ayushman Bhav. Very good. ठीक है, आयुष्मान भाव इज द करेक्ट आंसर. तो बेसिकली आप उसको इस तरीके से याद करके चलिए कि पूरे लास्ट माइल कनेक्टिविटी पूरी देनी होगी ओवरऑल लार्जर थीम के बेसिस पर. सो आयुष्मान भाव इज द इनिशिएटिव दैट कंकर्स विद द प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स कमिटमेंट ऑफ लास्ट माइल डिलीवरी. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. प्रधानमंत्री मत्स्य किसान समृद्धि सह योजना वाज लॉन्च विद एन आउटले ऑफ हाउ मच फ्रॉम 2023 टू what year? Very important for NABARD. Yes, Mohit, correct. So D is the correct answer. 6,000 करोड़ का इसका outlay है by 26-27. Please remember this. Next is 50% of the total outlay of this scheme will be provided by which of the following organization? Good afternoon, Virat. Again, very simple question. कौन ही पैसे देता है इंडिया में स्कीम्स को इंप्लीमेंट करने के लिए? सही बात है, वर्ल्ड बैंक है ना. So 50% of the money will be provided by the World Bank. Who among the following are the beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Kisan Samriddhi Seh Yojana? So it's a very simple question, isn't it? All of them are the beneficiaries. तो आप इसको उस हिसाब से beneficiary list prepare करके चलिए. I am again saying कि usually the trend with respect to formation of questions is कि उनके पास कोई जो list होती है ना, whether it's eligibility list, whether it's the exclusion list, they pick some of the names from those lists and they ask you which of the following are eligible or non-eligible. तो आप उस हिसाब से प्रिपेयर करके चलें जब भी आपको इस तरीके का कुछ चीज मिलती है. फॉर एग्जांपल इवन ऑब्जेक्टिव्स में भी अगर 4-5 ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं तो दे विल गिव यू वन एक्स्ट्रा रैंडम जेनेरिक ऑब्जेक्टिव and they'll ask you which of the following is not one of the objectives of that scheme. So this is the trend that we are seeing in IBPS with respect to formation of questions. So prepare accordingly or at least revise accordingly. Next is identify which of the following is not a correct statement with respect to that same scheme. यस करेक्ट, डी इज द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट बिकॉज यहाँ 15% की बजाय 10% एडिशनल इंसेंटिव मिलेगा टू वुमेन SC and ST beneficiaries. Rest of the component remains the same, which is 1 lakh hectare of aquaculture farms, maximum farm size being 4 hectares. For more intensive aquaculture, maximum premium is 1 lakh rupees and normal के लिए 25,000 rupees. ठीक है? चलिए, now let's move on to the next question. What is the maximum performance grant for SC, ST and women owned enterprises under supporting micro enterprises to improve fishery sector value chain efficiencies? What do you think is the correct answer? $32. Mohit says 35, 45. So you're correct. 35 lakhs and 25 lakhs, whichever is low. Well done. Highly important these schemes are. और देखो एग्जामिनर को टच करना होता है हर एक टॉपिक ऑफ द सिलेबस विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एनिमल हस्बेंड्री. एक आध स्कीम या फिशरीज उस एलाइड सेक्टर में से एक कोई स्कीम उठाएगा विद रिस्पेक्ट टू पैराग्राफ. क्रॉप सेक्टर से एक स्कीम उठाएगा विद रिस्पेक्ट टू, है ना. देन दे विल टच अपॉन फूड प्रोसेसिंग फॉर डिस्क्रिप्टिव और टच अपॉन फूड सिक्योरिटी फॉर डिस्क्रिप्टिव. सो दे ट्राई टू डू दिस. सो हर एक सेक्शन की पर्टिकुलर फ्लैगशिप स्कीम जो रिसेंट में आई हो becomes highly important. So under the adoption and expansion of fishery product safety, which of the following statement is incorrect? Shri says A. Okay. Anybody else? The correct answer is A only. Why A is correct answer? Because it is not for every category. Rather, it's only for general category. And 35% is for SC, ST and women that we anyway studied in the previous question. तो वो आप पिछले वाले के हिसाब से भी कर सकते थे. Again I'm telling you, the statement based questions are usually the most easiest question to do because you can identify which statement is incorrect or correct. तो फिर उसमें समझ में आ जाता है. बस वो पढ़ने वाली बात है. Under the PM Kisan Samriddhi Seh Yojana, how much money will be provided per year per employee to the MSME for creating job? Yes, correct. Well done. So 15K for female and 10K for male. So B is the correct answer. Next question. Identify the incorrect statement about objectives of PM Matsya Sampada Yojana. Yes, well done all of you. The incorrect statement is the first one because it's not 10 lakh crores, it's 1 lakh crore with respect to the exports. ये question already आ भी चुका है ना एग्जाम में, और इसी फॉर्मेट में आया हुआ था. They were asking about what were the objectives and features of PM Matsya Sampada Yojana. This has been the trend recently. Next is, which of the following is not the key initiative under PM Matsya Sampada Yojana? तो सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है ना. आप सबको पता ही है कि everyone is the key initiative, so none of the above will be the correct answer. All these, and you also need to clearly understand that there includes different type of components. One is central sector components are also under मत्स्य संपदा योजना and centrally sponsored components are also under there. तो इसमें से कौन से आते हैं, इसमें कौन से आते हैं, ये सारी चीजें आप लोग को पता होनी चाहिए. बी वेरी क्लियर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस. चलिए, on completion of 4 years of PM Matsya Sampada Yojana, how many fisheries cluster will be developed under the Fisheries Cluster Development Program? Let's check the answer. The correct answer is B, 3. Correct. So 3 cluster बनाए जाएंगे. 3 specialized clusters will be developed under the same scheme. Now tell me how many climate resilient coastal fishermen villages will be developed under PM Matsya Sampada Yojana with an allocation of 200 crores. Yes, the correct answer is 100 only. So 100 clusters will be developed, fishermen villages will be developed with 200 crores allocation. Now tell me, in which of the following state integrated aqua park will not be developed under the same Yojana? We'll need to remember the name of the aqua parks also. Such questions will inevitably come in the examination. Yes, Shri, correct. Odisha is the correct answer. Now let's remember the states also where integrated aqua parks will be developed: Assam, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Tripura and Nagaland. ठीक है, थोड़ा नॉर्थ ईस्ट वाले में असम, त्रिपुरा, नागालैंड, एमपी, छत्तीसगढ़. इस वे में आप यूटिलाइज कर सकते हो, याद कर सकते हो. प्लीज रिमेंबर एंड डू नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड इन द एग्जामिनेशन. प्रेशर रहता है वहां पे, चांसेस होते हैं आंसर गलत मार्क करें. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सब कंपोनेंट्स आर सेंट्रली स्पॉन्सर्ड कंपोनेंट्स? Yes, all of the above are centrally sponsored company. Tell me the प्रधानमंत्री मत्स्य संपदा योजना, उसका allocation कितना था? Very simple question. Again, n number of times this has been asked. A, isn't it? 20,050 crores. Now let's do this question. Identify the incorrect statement with respect to recently launched NPS Vatsalya scheme. Again, very easy question. आप बस इसको देखो, statements पढ़ के देखिए. You'll be able to easily identify the correct statement. Yes, only 3 and 4 are the incorrect statement. क्योंकि सिंपल सी बात है, कोई स्कीम को कोई रेगुलेट करेगा विद रिस्पेक्ट टू पेंशन, इट विल नॉट बी LIC, रादर PFRDA. अगेन द सेम थिंग दैट आई हैव टोल्ड यू अर्लियर, यूटिलाइज इट ओवर हियर. तीन देखिए आप केवल इसमें है, इसमें है. वन आपको पता है कि यूनियन बजट में तो इंट्रोड्यूस करी गई थी, तो ये तो हो नहीं सकता, बचा ये ऑप्शन. करेक्ट. इवन इफ यू डू नॉट नो द मिनिमम इन्वेस्टमेंट लिमिट, स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस में यही फायदा होता है. चलिए नेक्स्ट, एज पर NPS Vatsalya scheme under the auto choice option, guardians can select from how many life cycle funds based on their risk tolerance. कितने फंड्स अवेलेबल है in order to have a choice? Yes मोहित, करेक्ट, तीन फंड्स हैं. Now this is a important question. Let's see how many of you can do this. And as per Vatsalya scheme under the active choice, the guardians can invest up to how much in equity, up to how much in corporate debt, up to how much in government securities, and up to how much in alternate assets for diversification. तो ये ABCD का रेशियो क्या आएगा यहाँ पर? If you even remember one or two sections, तो आप easily कर सकते हो इसको. Try and do this question. 44th. Even if you remember the equity, you could easily do, है ना? See, the correct answer is A. Very important. ठीक है, कॉर्पोरेट डेट में 50 नहीं है, रादर 100 ही है. बी वेरी क्लियर. ठीक है, सो ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर, इन विच द गवर्नमेंट सेज कि 75% इन इक्विटी यू कैन मैक्सिमम डू, 100% in corporate debt as well as government securities, and 5% in alternate assets. ठीक है, चलिए यहां मिस करें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, एग्जाम में इसी को करेक्ट करना है. एंड एवरी डिटेल विद रिस्पेक्ट टू वत्सल्य स्कीम आई हैव मेंशन्ड ओवर हियर, तो आप लोग यहां से देख सकते हो. और ये तीन टाइप के फंड्स जो ऑटो चॉइस में है, एग्रेसिव लाइफ साइकिल, मॉडरेट लाइफ साइकिल एंड कंजर्वेटिव लाइफ साइकिल. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Recently, an initiative is launched which envisions saturation of critical gaps. Basically, प्रधानमंत्री जनजाति आदिवासी योजना की बात कर रहे हैं. So, which of the following options are correct? अब इसमें ये कैसे करें? First of all, try and see and try and identify the correct statement. इसमें से incorrect ढूंढो, if you can find out. Which among the following statement do you guys think is incorrect amongst these 5 statements? मतलब आप देख लो, फिर मैं ऑप्शंस दिखा दूंगा, या फिर मैं रुको फिर वो मार्क कर ही देता हूँ. 2 5 1 4 3 4 2 3 5 3 4 5. तो फर्स्ट तो यू कैन इजीली एलिमिनेट, क्योंकि 63,000 था, isn't it? ये स्टेटमेंट गया. What do you think will be the correct option over here? Correct बताने. So only 3 and 4 will be the correct answer. क्योंकि 11 लाइन मिनिस्ट्रीज तो है नहीं, 17 मिनिस्ट्रीज है ना. So 3 and 4 are the correct option. और ये भी. चलिए next question, try and do this. Which one of the following is not one of the goals under प्रधानमंत्री जुगा जनजातीय उन्नत ग्राम अभियान? Let's see what's the correct answer. So yes, D is not the goal, rather A, B, C and E. Developing enabling infrastructure, economic empowerment, dignified aging and access to good education. Okay, very important these goals are, and very highly important this scheme is for RBI as well as NABARD. Social justice से यही schemes पूछी जाएगी. Identify the incorrect statement with respect to जनजातीय उन्नत ग्राम अभियान. बताइए. अगर आपने ऊपर वाले स्टेटमेंट पढ़े होंगे तो यू कैन इजीली डू दिस क्वेश्चन. यस करेक्ट. सो ये प्रसाद स्कीम के अंडर नहीं है, स्वदेश दर्शन स्कीम के अंडर है ना. सो ई विल बी द इनकरेक्ट आंसर. रेस्ट ऑफ द डिटेल्स आर देयर इन द स्कीम डॉक्यूमेंट. चलिए, all of you try to do this. Identify the correct statements with respect to PM Asha scheme. मतलब एलिमिनेशन मेथड इसमें यूज कर लीजिए, आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. So the correct answer is A 145. ठीक है. क्योंकि प्राइस डेफिशिएंसी पेमेंट स्कीम तो एनीवेज पुराना ही कंपोनेंट था. So this is not correct. Rather, they have converged price stabilization fund as well as price support scheme. Chili, tell me, under the PM Fasal Bima Yojana, insurance companies are required to pay penal interest of how much percentage per annum to the farmers for the period beyond period stipulated in FBY guidelines. What do you think is the correct answer for 49th? Mohit says 15%. Mohit, आपको पता है कम अच्छे से कि 15% है. Anybody else wants to take a guess? It's not 15%, rather it's 12% only. 12% is the correct answer. Penal interest under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Which of the following are the new interventions in PM FBY? Yes, all is the correct answer. सारे ये tech interventions हैं. All of you, please utilize the details of all these tech initiatives whenever you will be given a question with respect to agri tech. अगर descriptive में question अगर पूछा जाए, utilize this all these details along with digital agriculture mission as well as its details. अपार्ट फ्रॉम ई नैम वगैरह वो सब तो एनीवेज आपको पता है, बट ये सारा कंटेंट आप यूटिलाइज करके एक अच्छा आंसर लिख पाएंगे विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द एग्री टेक क्वेश्चन. Again, your existing knowledge will help you write very good answers in your descriptive as well as in objective papers also. चलिए, identify the incorrect statement with respect to PM Fasal Bima Yojana. So the correct answer is C, 2 and 5, because it's voluntary, not mandatory, and tenants are allowed. ठीक है, तो ये दो options is incorrect. Recently, the Central Board of Direct Taxes has notified Direct Tax Vivad Se Vishwas scheme to resolve pending appeals. The scheme will be coming into effect from simple सा question है 1st October 2024. ठीक है, just remember that this scheme is there for settling disputes with respect to direct taxes. What is the financial assistance provided under Nagar Van Yojana? On a per hectare basis. Yes, correct Mohit. 4 लाख का असिस्टेंस मिलेगा आपको. Now tell me the incorrect statement with respect to Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. What do you think is the incorrect statement over here? यहाँ तो चलो मैं आपको बता दे रहा हूँ मार्क करके कि इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट है या नहीं है. You know, in the examination you will not get statements like incorrect, not, they will not be bold, सिंपल आएंगे. ठीक है, इनको इग्नोर मत करना. Yes, correct. B is incorrect because it is 10 years, not 12. चलिए, under the great scheme, Ministry of Textiles shall provide grants in aid of normally up to how many rupees for a period of 18 months? Yes, correct. 50 lakhs is the correct answer. 50 लाख का इसमें ग्रांट मिलेगा for various startups. Next, identify the incorrect statement with respect to Jal Hi Amrit scheme. स्टेटमेंट्स अच्छे से पढ़ना, आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. लेट्स चेक द करेक्ट आंसर. करेक्ट आंसर इज ई, क्योंकि ये सर्टिफिकेट की वैलिडिटी 1 साल की बजाय 6 महीने है. ठीक है, दिस इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, अंडर पीएम सूर्य घर मुफ्त बिजली योजना, द स्कीम प्रोवाइड्स फॉर अ सब्सिडी ऑफ हाउ मच परसेंटेज of the solar unit cost for 2 kilowatt and how much of additional system cost for systems between 2 and 3 kilowatt. Yes, simple question है ना. तो 60-40 is the correct answer. 60 for systems up to 2 and then 40 for 2 to 3. How much funds are allocated to the model solar village component of the PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana? Correct. 800 crores is the correct answer. 800 crore का allocation है. Now tell me, under the model village component, to qualify as a candidate village, it must be a revenue village with a population of over how much in special category states? Be very thorough with respect to these things. Correct answer is 2000, not 3000. और नॉर्मल केस सिनारियो के केस में कितना होगा पॉपुलेशन? नॉर्मल के केस के सिनारियो में 5000. ठीक है, चलिए. विच अमंग द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट वन ऑफ द एलिजिबिलिटी कंडीशंस फॉर गेटिंग द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ पीएम सूर्य घर मुफ्त बिजली योजना? What do you think is the correct answer for 60? अर्थ इज करेक्ट. मोहित, यू आर ऑल्सो करेक्ट. ठीक है, ये कोई एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया नहीं है. ठीक है, ओनली दीज 4 एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया इज देयर. इंडियन सिटीजन, ओन अ हाउस जहां पर लग सके, मस्ट हैव अ वैलिड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कनेक्शन and must not have availed any other subsidy. Very good. All the details are provided over here. You can check it out. How much percentage is assured family pension after demise of employee under UPS? Again a simple question. UPS भी बहुत ज़्यादा important है. एक आध question आपका आ ही जाएगा. Yes, correct. 60% is the correct answer for assured family pension. So 10,000 per month minimum pension will be provided for how much year of services minimum? Yes, correct. Again, very simple question. 10 years का minimum चाहिए आपको in order to receive 10,000 per month pension. Which of the following statement is incorrect with regards to UPS? All of you try to do this question. Why do you think B is incorrect? मोहित, B incorrect क्यों है? See, the B is incorrect because it's not CPI combined, rather it's CPI industrial workers. So that's why B is incorrect statement. बाकी details अभी देखते हैं. Under UPS, the government contribution has been increased to how much percentage? Correct. So 18.5% is the correct answer. So as you can see, All India Consumer Price Index for industrial workers. Provisions of UPS will apply to past retirees of NPS also. Okay. चलिए next question. Which among the following statement is incorrect with regards to Agri Infrastructure Fund? Tell me all of you. Any guesses? Any attempts? Anybody wants to try? अब इसमें भी clear distinction है with respect to eligible activities also. Yes, second one. And why do you think second one is incorrect? Because standalone secondary projects are not eligible. Rather, primary को इस बार allow कर दिया गया है. Primary have been, included along with secondary projects. But standalone secondary projects are not allowed. ठीक है? तो उस चीज का आप ध्यान रखिए. बाकी सारी चीजें तो सेम ही है. Remember this key term, standalone. Tell me, in addition to the existing Credit Guarantee Fund Trust or CGT MSC, the government proposes to extend AIF credit guarantee coverage for FPOs through what institution? अब यही वाली बात है इसमें जो मैंने आपको पहले बताया था कि आइडेंटिफाई की which institution's function is to provide credit guarantee. देखो वेंचर तो वेंचर फंड देगा ना आपको, क्रेडिट गारंटी थोड़े देगा. करेक्ट आंसर इज नैब संरक्षण. ठीक है. अगेन आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू जस्ट गो टू नाबार्ड्स वेबसाइट. नाबार्ड की वेबसाइट पे जाओ, नाबार्ड की सब्सिडरीज ओपन करो. ठीक है. उन सब्सिडरीज का एटलीस्ट फंक्शन के नोट्स बना लो या पढ़ लो या अंडरस्टैंड कर लो, वट एवर यू वांट टू डू. Just please make sure that all of you guys who are attempting NABARD this year, make sure you do this. Is this clear? आप सब लोग ये करिए. This will definitely help you. इसके थ्रू एक आध क्वेश्चन भी ठीक हो जाता है. That will make an edge in clearing cutoff or at least in clearing final cutoff. चलिए, under the all agriculture infrastructure fund, 1 lakh crore will be provided by banks and financial institutions with the interest subvention of how much per annum? Yes, correct. 3% is the correct answer. B. How many projects a private entity is eligible to receive benefits under the agriculture infrastructure fund scheme? Maximum private entity कितने projects पर receive कर सकती है? यस 25 इज द करेक्ट आंसर, 25 है। ठीक है, ये लिमिटेशंस गवर्नमेंट इंस्टीट्यूशंस पर अप्लाई नहीं करती, तो बस वो चीज आप याद रखना। एंड दीज आर द रेस्ट ऑफ द रिमेनिंग डिटेल्स। सो उल्लास scheme aims to empower adults aged what who missed formal schooling. Correct. 15 and above is the correct answer. Identify the incorrect statement with respect to Ullas scheme. What do you think is the correct answer for 70? See, the correct answer for this is it's not a central sector scheme, rather it's a centrally sponsored scheme. ठीक है, जिसमें स्टेट का और सेंटर का कंट्रीब्यूशन रहेगा, स्पेसिफिकली अलग अलग कंट्रीब्यूशन मेंशन्ड है। आप इसका आउटले भी तैयार करके चलिएगा विद रिस्पेक्ट टू, और उसका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन भी तैयार करके चलना कि सेंटर का शेयर कितना है। Tell me, Atlas is a computer application embedded in mobile application under Ullas developed by NIC. What does A stands for in Atlas? What do you think is the correct answer? इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे, आप एक आध क्वेश्चन इस तरीके का एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो, where abbreviation based question they will be asking you. Wisdom says D. Wisdom, ना ना ना, एक्रेडिटेशन तो डाला ही इसीलिए था जिसलिए आप कंफ्यूज हो पाओ। असेसमेंट इज द करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, प्लीज सी फुल फॉर्म ऑफ इट। ऑटलस की फुल फॉर्म है ऑनलाइन टीचिंग लर्निंग एंड असेसमेंट सिस्टम। ठीक है, मेक श्योर यू रिमेंबर दिस। नेक्स्ट इज आइडेंटिफाई द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द पिलर्स ऑफ द पीएम जन धन योजना। मतलब एज एन एग्जामिनर वो कोशिश यही कर रहा ना कि आपको कंफ्यूज कर सके, तो ऑप्शंस ऑलमोस्ट नियर बाय देगा। यस प्रवीण, करेक्ट। Try and identify the incorrect statement with respect to the pillars. अच्छा हाँ, correct. So all are correct. Mohit have already done these. ये भी बताओ, incorrect guiding principle of National Mission for Financial Inclusion. Correct. Financing the unfinanced. रेस्ट ऑफ ऑल, देखो आपको तीन प्रिंसिपल्स मिलेंगे, बैंकिंग, सिक्योरिंग और फंडिंग, बट दिस इज ऑल्सो ओवर देयर इन पीआईबी। यू विल ऑल्सो गेट सर्विंग द अनसर्व्ड एंड अंडरसर्व्ड। ठीक है, तो वो भी आप लेके चले दिमाग में। आइडेंटिफाई द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू पीएम जनधन योजना। सेवेंटी फोर एवरीवन। Vicky says E. बाकी सारे? What about others? ये लास्ट टाइम भी गलती की थी मोहित. It's not increased to 70 years, rather 65 years. ठीक है. So the correct answer would be 1, 2 and 4, D. Tell me which among the following is not one of the objective of MG Narega? So 75, the correct answer is E. Sustainable livelihood is not one of the objective. Objectives भी आप again मैं वही कह रहा हूँ कि objectives जो जैसे लिखे हुए हैं ना उसके अलावा एक और एक्स्ट्रा पकड़ा देगा इसके तरीके से and you will be able to mark the incorrect. ठीक है. तो ये 4 है. Social mobilization, strengthening community institutions, financial inclusion, sustainable livelihoods. So C. नहीं, एक मिनट रुको. हाँ, C is the incorrect. यहाँ थोड़ा ऑप्शन मिसमैच है. Ensuring social inclusion हो गया. Providing guaranteed employment. मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव सही है. हाँ, strengthening पंचायती राज institutions is not there. ठीक है. Rest all. तो ये थोड़ा मिसमैच है. तो आप लोग भी इसको नोट कर लेना. 75th क्वेश्चन और मैं PDF प्रोवाइड कराऊंगा तो उसमें करेक्ट करके दूंगा. डोंट वरी. बट अगेन द आइडिया इज टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड कि जो ये वाले ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस MG नरेगा स्कीम एज वेल एज NRLM स्कीम उसका एकदम अच्छे से क्रैम करके चलना. टेल मी हाउ मेनी % डेज हैव बीन जनरेटेड अंडर MG नरेगा स्कीम? नहीं, एक ही क्वेश्चन आया है मिसमैच वाला 75th में और किसी में तो आया नहीं. $309. Yes, correct. Next is how much reservation to women beneficiaries have been provided under MG Narega scheme? Yes, Mohit, correct. So 1/3 reservation है. ठीक है. So thereby 33.33 is the correct answer. 77th. चलिए, tell me which among the following are included within the roles and responsibilities of Gram Panchayat? करेक्ट मोहित. सो देखो ये पहला काम इज द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ ग्राम सभा. ठीक है. सो देयर बाय 2, 3rd and 4th ऑल ऑफ दीज आर ग्राम पंचायत. ठीक है. See, provide relevant documents for social audit is one such thing. Conducting social audit is another such thing, which is obviously responsibility of Gram Sabha. Tell me, the daily unemployment allowance will be at the rate of not less than how much for the first 30 days? What do you think is the correct answer for this? Yes, all of you are correct. 1/4 is the correct answer. ठीक है, well done. देखो ऐसी थोड़ी अंदर जाके इन डेप्थ निटी ग्रिटी डिटेल्स ही आजकल पूछ रहे हैं वो लोग. अगर आप लोगों ने थोड़ा मेंस का ट्रेंड देखा है, they are utilizing these areas also. Which among the following works are permissible within MG नरेगा scheme? कौन कौन से वर्क करना अलाउड है आपको? What about others? What do you think is the correct answer for this? Yes, C is the correct answer. Boulder removal does not come under it. As you can see, public works, individual assets, common infra, rural infra. Activities like boulder removal are not permissible. Which among the following is not one of the benefit under PM Vishwakarma Yojana? Yes, Mohit, correct. So it's not 7%, rather 8%. The list of trades may be updated and modified by the National Steering Committee with the approval of, and this is the trades that under Vishwakarma scheme जो 18 ट्रेडिशनल इंडस्ट्रीज हैं उसको अगर 19 करना है या 17 करना है, नेशनल स्टीयरिंग कमेटी डिसाइड करेगी विद द अप्रूवल ऑफ व्हाट और हु. What about others? What do you think is the correct answer for this? The correct answer is C only, Minister of MSME. है ना? चलिए, next is identify the correct statement with regards to credit guarantee cover for first tranche under PM विश्वकर्मा scheme. देखो, क्रेडिट गारंटी कवर बेसिकली इस स्कीम में बना रखा है कि जितने भी लोन्स हम लोग देंगे उसमें से कितने परसेंटेज लोन्स, लेट्स से 80-75% हम लोग कवर करके चलेंगे. अगर लॉस इतना हुआ तो कितना करोगे? ऑल दोस थिंग्स आर देयर. टेल मी व्हाट्स द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. A's or R? Yes, all of these statements are correct. I've just given you all these statements so that you can all of you guys can revise all these things. Tell me, the Dairy Infrastructure Development Fund scheme has been merged into Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund and its implementation has been extended for the next 2 years with a total outlay of how much? बताइए. Especially the NABARD people. Make sure you remember the 2-year timeline also apart from the outlay. 610 तो है ही नहीं ऑप्शन. Again, option was given to confuse you guys. Correct answer is A only, 29,110.25 CR. ठीक है? Yes, Mohit, correct. चलिए, next is which among the following is not one of the strategic pillars of Poshan Abhiyan? ना ये दोनों तो बहुत important component है. These are the two things that anyways government is utilizing, especially in those kind of missions जो basically mission mode में चला रहे हैं फिर अभियान चला रहे हैं. The correct answer is community empowerment. Community empowerment जैसा कोई pillar है नहीं. Access to quality services, cross-sectoral convergence, leveraging technology, Jan Andolan. These four are the core strategic pillars of Poshan Abhiyan. Which among the following is not correct statement with respect to Poshan Abhiyan? Yes, Vivek, very good. So A is the incorrect because दोनों टारगेट में 2% एनुअली का ही रेट दे रखा है. So A is incorrect and thereby your correct answer. चलिए next question. Identify the incorrect statement with respect to the National Overseas Scholarship Program. Yes, correct. So B option. Basically इसके अलावा almost everything is incorrect. Again, this is 35. This is 500. It's not 3 lakh, 8 lakh limit is there. Okay. Again, very important scheme. Social justice वाले ministry से important scheme है. And the candidates are not 130 range but 125 candidates. Next question. To take the benefit of PM Daksh Yojana, a candidate belonging to SC, DNT, Safai Mitras, including waste pickers, must have family income of how much? Correct, Mohit. No income limit to those categories. Next question. What is the total outlay of MSME Green Investment and Financing for Transformation Scheme? उसका 3 लाख है EWS का. Yes, correct. 478 crores is the correct answer. Next, try and identify the correct statement with respect to MSME spice scheme. What do you think is the correct answer for this? The correct answer is all are correct. All these options are correct. It's a some component of RAMP scheme, also one of the flagship schemes of MSME, apart from Vishwakarma. Okay, the outlay is 472, which includes capital link subsidy of 450 crores. Chali. Next question. Recently, the missions mentioned in the paragraph, or basically NRLM mission के context में million designers, billion dreams with LEAP has been announced. LEAP is a catalyst organization that was developed in India with the help from what do you think is the correct answer? Yes, C. 123. Oh, sorry, 123, because IISc is not there. What is the percentage target for minorities under the NRLM scheme? Yes, correct. 15% का target है with respect to minorities in NRLM. As you can see from here, SC ST 50, minorities 15, disabilities 3. Under Women Enterprise Acceleration Fund, how much interest subvention will be provided to women entrepreneurs for prompt repayment? This was also done in RBI circulars also. बताइए, what do you think is the correct answer for this? Yes, the correct answer is 2%. इसको ध्यान से करना क्योंकि ये नया इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ NRLM में इसी साल. 2% का इसमें इंटरेस्ट सबवेंशन मिल रहा है रादर देन 3% जो इंटरेस्ट सबवेंशन स्कीम अलग से इसके अंदर है उसमें जो मिलता है. Next is identify the correct statement with respect to sovereign gold bond scheme. बताइए, RBI people. ऑल करेक्ट एक्सेप्ट 4. क्यों इंडेक्सेशन बेनिफिट्स नहीं है? 1 2 5 is the correct answer. These two are incorrect. Indexation benefits will be provided to long-term capital gains. चलिए बताइए नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट इज द मिनिमम प्योरिटी ऑफ गोल्ड अलाउड अंडर जीएमएस स्कीम? Yes, 995. फाइननेस इज द करेक्ट आंसर. और सॉवरेन गोल्ड बॉन्ड में आपको कितने प्योरिटी का मिलेगा गोल्ड का वैल्यू? दिस इज अंडर जीएमएस. सॉवरेन गोल्ड बॉन्ड में क्या है ऑल ऑफ यू? $999. ठीक है, चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Identify the correct statement with respect to gold monetization scheme or sub schemes under GMS. यस करेक्ट. देखो सेकंड स्टेटमेंट तो आप इजीली एलिमिनेट कर सकते हो क्योंकि लॉक इन तो उसमें नहीं है ना फर्स्ट वाले में. सो E1345 इज द करेक्ट आंसर. चलिए आइडेंटिफाई द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू स्फूर्ति स्कीम. See, third is incorrect. It's not MSME, rather KVIC, wire board, or different. Okay. Rest is fine. Next question. Which of the following statement regarding special provision for women under CGT MSME is correct or are correct? Very important question. अभी recently changes हुए, बताइए. ये सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, बेसिकली आप स्टेटमेंट में ही समझ जाओगे. अगर किसी को नहीं भी आता तो भी यू कैन इजीली आइडेंटिफाई कि वुमेन और एमएसएमई एलिजिबल फॉर कोलैटरल फ्री लोन विदाउट एनी क्रेडिट गारंटी कवरेज. अगर क्रेडिट गारंटी नहीं देनी तो इनका काम क्या है यहाँ पर, है ना? तो ये स्टेटमेंट तो आप इजीली एलिमिनेट कर दो बच्चे. ये दोनों सी स्टार्टिंग एट 85%, सेट एट 75, इन दोनों में से कोई एक ठीक होगा. दिस इज इनकरेक्ट because initial credit guarantee cover was 85%. ठीक है. So second is also incorrect, thereby D is the correct answer. अभी इसको बढ़ा के 90 कर दिया है, ये चीज याद रखना. May come in this year's paper. Again, very simple question. Statement eliminate करो, you'll be able to do this question. Incorrect statement with respect to aspirational blocks program. मतलब साफ साफ सामने लिखा हुआ है, तो आप एलिमिनेट करो, आपको मिल जाएगा आंसर. यस, मतलब सेकंड तो आप इजीली आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हो ना, क्योंकि सेकंड इज एस्पिरेशनल डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रोग्राम का टारगेट, नॉट ब्लॉक. ब्लॉक वाले के कितने टारगेट्स हैं? हाउ मेनी ब्लॉक्स? 500 ब्लॉक्स दे वांट टू कवर. So 2 and 5 is the correct answer, or rather incorrect statements. Okay. चलिए, next is last question. The cabinet has taken a pivotal decision to extend the universal supply of fortified rice under government welfare schemes, including Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana from July 2024 until what month? और यहाँ पर 31st लगा लो सबका, 31st. What do you think is the correct answer for 100 question? Correct. All of you are correct. December 2028 is the correct answer. Okay. So this is all from my side. And one more thing I want to tell you, especially for those who are going to, give, मतलब सारी कर लेना. इसमें idea is to have RBI circulars में भी, especially in April as well as in August, I guess. April में NRLM और वो credit to scheduled caste से रिलेटेड जितने भी सर्कुलर्स हैं उसको कर लेना आप लोग. अगस्त में आई गेस KCC वाला सर्कुलर आया हुआ है, वो अच्छे से कर लेना. देन इन टॉप 50 सर्कुलर्स मेक श्योर यू डू नॉट मिस PSL, स्पेशली NABARD पीपल. और इसके अलावा फिर स्कीम्स में आपको बजट में जो स्कीम्स दे रखी है वो कर लेना. बेसिकली बजट MCQs कर लेना, तो वो चीज़ एनीवेज कवर हो जाएगी. बाकी इकोनॉमिक सर्वे का जो टॉप 140 मिला हुआ है, जस्ट डू दोस एंड दैट विल बी कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव स्कीम प्रिपरेशन. करंट वाले मैंने डील करी दिए, इवन द फ्लैगशिप्स हैव बीन डेल्ट विद. दिस विल हेल्प यू सेल थ्रू ESI पेपर, स्पेशली जहाँ पर स्कीम्स ही स्कीम्स आनी है. एंड डोंट वरी, दिस PDF will be shared today only. If you have any other question, feel free to ask, otherwise we'll wind up the session.